All right, now our tomatoes are smoked, and if you want to have a look at them, this is kind of what they're going to look like as they get done. As you can see that the heat from the smoke, once the tomatoes have been stored, have kicked off some juice. That juice is actually like a liquid tomato smoke juice. You can see the skin comes off the tomatoes very, very easily. You can peel them before you make jam, but it's not necessary because we are going to puree this whole thing down until it's like a true paste. And if you can look across this board, this is everything that you'll need to make smoked tomato jam, minus a little bit of oil for sauteing the onions. So as you can see right here, we have some diced onions. We're going to saute these, and once we saute those, we'll add in the smoked tomatoes and I also have some, these are canned tomatoes. Now you can add just more fresh tomatoes if you like. We're going to add some sugar and vinegar, and it almost like the pickling, the ratio is close to the same. It's almost 1 part vinegar to 1 part sugar, and then some salt. So you can see 6 ingredients, and then we're going to make a really delicious condiment that you'll be able to use on all kinds. I add my oil. Again, one of the things about sauté is it's minimal oil. If you talk to a classic French chef, they say high heat, low oil. A lot of people put way too much oil because they think that's what keeps their food from sticking, and it's not. It's your temperature that keeps your food from sticking. So we start with our onions. We do want to keep these moving around a little bit. The rest of this is easy. The onions are translucent. They're not brown. I don't want them to get brown, so I'm literally going to add everything else. I add my salt, my sugar, my vinegar, my non-smoked tomatoes, and my smoked tomatoes with all their juicy loveliness, all right? So, now what happens next is the easy part as far as being a cook. I'm gonna bring this up to temperature. When I say bring things up to temperature, it means bring it all the way up to a boil, about 212 degrees, and then I'm gonna reduce it down to, so it simmers very slowly for a long time. If I keep it too high, the sugars along the bottom of my pan are gonna caramelize too quickly, it'll burn, it'll scorch. Come back and stir it about every 20 or 30 minutes to make sure you don't have any sticking, and we'll look at the finished product here. So now this is our finished jam. As you can see along the sides, we have some caramelized of the tomato juice. It's kind of sticking to the side along with some of the sugars from what we have reducing. We've done about a 50% reduction on the moisture. And at this consistency, once we puree it, it'll probably go on more like a ketchup.